I just grew up in I guess, drug-infested, gang-infested area, you know, and grew up around addicts and, you know, gang members and all that stuff. So, I mean, so as far as I can remember my childhood, you know, I mean, all the way up my upbringing, I actually went to juvenile hall when I was like 13, and ended up coming in and out of juvenile hall, and it all went, you know, till now, till about 2 years ago was my last time in jail. I've been homeless, so there was very many times where I ended up homeless, walking the streets, and you know, just trying to stay fed. Sometimes I'd be hungry. I'd go stop by my sister's house during the day, and my mom would like make me something to eat real quick. I've slept on the concrete, you know, benches outside before, outside my sister's house. Just all-nighters, you know, turning to drugs because trying to stay up all night so I didn't, you know, obviously have to sleep. And it was just a terrible situation, you know. I never want to be homeless again, you know. Yeah. When my son was first born, I was 18, and you know, in a juvenile hall, I was kind of used to the system. I kind of didn't mind the system. I didn't mind being in jail, I guess I would say. But you know, once I had him, I just seen life, you know, and just something was there, you know, something was missing, and it just put a spark in my heart, you know, to like want to change and to try to change. And I did try a lot of times, and many a times failed. But you know, he just, you know, like I said, I seen life, and you know, it brought life into my heart, just wanting to, you know, live life the way it's supposed to be and look for it, you know. And so ever since he was born, I started, you know, the slow process of, you know, giving my life to the Lord. I actually remember trying to go to church and receiving the Lord in my heart, and you know, and ever since then it's been a process, a long one, but you know, from all the negativity that I lived in, and you know, it took a long time. So my wife Angelina, we met in the drug scene, and you know, through friends, through acquaintances, and just hanging out, you know, we met. It was a rocky situation from the start too, unhealthy in every way, I would probably say. I think she knew the Lord in a way too, like, you know, in the back of her mind and in her heart, as I did too. And so I don't know, you know, something just kept us going, you know. We had our daughter, so we stayed together and we worked through it. But we've been together for about 8 years now. Yeah, so we met in the drug scene, and but now it's a different story. You know, we have 2 kids together. We have 4 kids all together. We have 2 kids together between me and her, which is Heaven and Jonah. And so we have a better relationship today. You know, we're both in the Lord, which carries us through. He's our, you know, the third person, and you know, he carries us all the way. So that's how my life is now. You know, I mean, it's a rough ride. It's not easy being responsible, and it's not easy, you know, after not being responsible all your life. You know, I mean, I got everything. You know, I mean, I'm just a blessed man today. You know, just my relationship with the Lord is the most important, due to the fact that without Him, you know, I couldn't do any of it. You know, just the sanctification part, just, you know, knowing that it's His work and not mine. You know, I don't have to live in condemnation, and I don't have to live in guilt. You know, I can start every day fresh and just live a life for Him and my family, and you know, be a provider, which I never thought I would be. And you know, the crazy thing is that I know there's much more to come. He ain't stopping there, you know. This is just a taste. It says, taste and see that the Lord is good, you know, and He's awesome. So